Hello everyone. Today we will to talk about the Kargil War, a conflict between Pakistan and India that took place in 1999. The Kargil War was a short but intense conflict that saw both sides engage in heavy fighting in the Kargil district of Jammu and Kashmir. The conflict lasted for roughly 3 months and resulted in significant loss of life on both sides. The Kargil War had its roots in the long-standing territorial dispute between India and Pakistan over the region of Jammu and Kashmir. In particular, the conflict was sparked by Pakistan's attempt to take control of key strategic positions along the Line of Control, LOC, that separates Indian and Pakistani-controlled areas of Kashmir. Pakistan claimed that the positions were on its side of the LOC and that its troops had simply taken control of them, while India argued that Pakistan had violated the LOC and was attempting to annex Indian territory. The Kargil War began in May 1999, when Indian forces discovered that Pakistani troops had taken control of several key positions in the Kargil district. Indian forces launched a counteroffensive and engaged in heavy fighting with Pakistani forces for several weeks. The conflict saw both sides use heavy artillery, tanks, and air power, with the Indian Air Force carrying out a series of airstrikes against Pakistani positions. The fighting was particularly fierce in the mountainous terrain of the Kargil district, where both sides had to contend with difficult terrain and harsh weather conditions. After 3 months of fighting, the Kargil War ended in July 1999 with a decisive Indian victory. Indian forces were able to push back Pakistani troops and recapture the positions that had been seized. The conflict resulted in significant loss of life on both sides, with estimates of the total number of casualties ranging from several hundred to several thousand. The Kargil War had a lasting impact on relations between India and Pakistan, with both sides accusing the other of violating international law and engaging in aggression. The Kargil War highlighted the dangers of allowing territorial disputes to escalate into armed conflict. It also underscored the importance of diplomacy and dialogue in resolving disputes between nations. In the aftermath of the conflict, both India and Pakistan took steps to improve communication and reduce the risk of future conflict, including setting up a hotline between their respective leaders. The Kargil War serves as a reminder of the need for peaceful resolution of conflicts and the importance of maintaining good relations between nations. In conclusion, the Kargil War was a tragic episode in the history of India and Pakistan. The conflict was sparked by a territorial dispute and resulted in significant loss of life on both sides. However, the conflict also taught important lessons about the need for diplomacy, communication, and peaceful resolution of disputes. As we remember the Kargil War today, let us strive to work towards a more peaceful and harmonious future for all nations. Thanks for watching. See you in next case study.